The most influential person in my life would be my dad. He was my idol from the start. He started a lot of things for me. When our business was in the lowest, he was able to bring it up to where we are right now. He has been very influential man when it comes to the community. I'm Gerik Chua, COO of Vietnamese and Technical Administrator of Texfire Philippines. And this is my profile. I graduated with a degree of Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Marketing Management. It actually helped a lot. When I started with the business, the things that I learned in school, I was able to apply it at once. I was already in the business when I started college. That was also the last day that my dad came into the office. It was actually a very harsh turnover that we did. There were a lot of mistakes along the way, but then little by little, we were able to learn. It was always juggling time. You know, after classes, sometimes there will be extended classes and I would have some meetings here. So those are the things that actually consumed my life at that time. Vietnamese is still a growing company. We're currently the top of mind brand when it comes to Chinese delicacies such as hopia, tikoy. And we're always continuing to strive to give out the best products that we can give possibly. We're actually the innovators. All the standards that we take on are pretty high. When it comes to hopia, we were the first ones to pillow pack. In terms of tikoy, we were the first ones in the Philippines to vacuum pack. So without using preservatives, we're able to extend the shelf life. I'm very fortunate to have my brother and sisters help out with the company as well. And as with any family business, ang pinaka-struggle dito is for you to be able to show the previous generation that you can even do better. When I was still young, my dad used to let us ride the fire trucks when there's a parade for fire prevention. It was one of my dreams to become a firefighter as well. So when I was 12 years old, when I entered Bureau of Fire Protection for training, they approved my application because I wrote there I was 18 when I was just 12. I was one of the youngest ever trained fire volunteers. There's a lot of people, when they hear sirens, they would panic. There would be no way for people to know where the fire is unless they call up a fire station and ask where it is. Since the Philippines is the text capital of the world, we established, along with Engineer Reggie Zaragoza before, the server that would be able to reply to people with just one text. You can ask Texfire where the location of the fire is, and within seconds, you'll be able to know where it is. Texfire is currently the largest firefighting organization in the whole Philippines. We are here to help the Bureau of Fire Protection in any way possible. We're also here to help them in terms of education. So we go to different schools, we teach people on how not to burn and what to do in case there's a fire. Our motto is always to make every day a fire prevention day. Even though it's not fire prevention month, we go to different schools, we go to barangays, we go to different organizations, we go to different companies and teach them a lot of courses, fire safety. We teach them earthquake safety. We teach them basic life support. All these things that will be able to help people in the community help themselves as well.
Dito sa Metro Manila, kadalasan ang nagiging sanhi ng sunog is more of electrical. So, isa rin sa mga magandang gawin natin dyan is iwasan natin yung overloading, illegal tapping, tapos pinakaloob naman mismo ng bahay is yung octopus extension. Kapag sa mga gamit naman, halimbawa yung mga pintura, yung mga gasolina nyo, dapat yan nasa labas ng bahay. May isang particular na location kung saan magkakasama yan na safe place, kumbaga. Hindi basta napupuntahan ng bata o na kung sino man. Kasama na dyan yung iba't iba nyo pa na mga flammables, mga basura nyo ng mga plastics na hindi nyo pa na itatapon. Although magkakasama yan dyan, at least naka-isolate siya, magkaroon man ng disgrasya, nandyan lang siya sa labas ng bahay. Ang may tutulong ng komunidad sa katulad namin ng mga rumiresponde, halimbawa may sunog na, is kapag narinig nyo na po ang mga sirena ng mga emergency vehicles, makabubuti na magbigay daan sila. At the same time, huwag bumuntot dahil mapuprone din sila sa aksidente. Pagdating naman po sa mga area na ng halimbawa nasusunugan, yung mga tao doon, makabubuti na magbigay daan din sila. Parang sasakyan din po yung mga yan. Sumasalubong kasi sila, so makabubuti na bigyan daan nyo sila kasi ang segundo o minuto na delay sa mga sunog yan, napakalaking bagay. Napakalaga ng oras dahil 2 minuto lang tutupok ng bahayan kapag nakabuelo na ang apoy. Mas nagiging responsable kasi sa naibibigay rin ng taxpayer ng mga information patungkol sa kaligtasan, hindi lamang sa sunog, kundi sa mga paunang lunas din, which is first aid, na napakalaking bagay.
I think one of the key things that was imbibed to me even before was being compassionate, doing everything with the heart. You can't do it alone. Like in Texfire, we have a very good team of fire volunteers that are always there to help. And for NBT, I would always have my brother and sister. Innovation is always key for you to differentiate yourselves among other people. I'm Gerik Chua, COO of NBT and Technical Administrator of Texfire Philippines. And this is my profile.